Alrighty guys, welcome. Thanks for joining me. This is your Steady Jester. We are playing Play Ball Baseball. It's start 2015 season. And Florida Marlins. How about the Miami Marlins? Seem like a pretty interesting team, so we're going to play some Play Ball Baseball with Miami Marlins. They got really good... Some players that have been really good in the last 5 or 6 years in the league. They got Ozuna, Yelich, Stanton, D. Gordon, Hector Varela, Prado, Saltomachia. They even have JT Realmuto. I mean, they were loaded. I guess they didn't have very much good pitching, though. So we're going to find out. Anyways, so I thought we'd run some games here. Try it out and see how we do. What we're going to do here is we're getting ready to roll, and it's Yelich Yelich is in left field, Ozuna in center field, Stanton in right, Prado at third, Hector Varela at short, D. Gordon at second, Morris at first, Saltomachia behind the plate, and Henderson Alvarez pitching today for the Marlins. 2 up is going to be Eric Young. We're going to be rolling 2 8-sided dice. And they're going to be read, a certain way. Green dice and black dice. You're going to get a number, and you're going to look at the batter card. Anything between like 31 and 68 to center columns here. You can compare that to the ratings of the pitcher. Pitchers are rated for hit ratings, walk ratings, strikeouts, home runs, wild pitches, balks, hit by pitches, endurance, and then your average in league. If you're putting seasons from different eras together, you use these ratings to make some adjustments on some of the stats for each of the pitchers. Because if we put the modern day pitchers up against those old timers wouldn't stand a chance. Everyone knows it. Alrighty, Steeler fan, 1933. So let's go ahead and get things started. So Eric Young, we'll go through a couple plays, kind of slow here to begin with, just to show you guys what we're doing here. So we rolled a 23, right? So we looked at 23. Look at 23. Anything on the first column usually isn't adjusted by anything. It's just the batter's abilities. The center columns are going to be adjusted by the pitchers, and then 71 to 81 are going to be your defensive and range checks. 82, 83, 84, 85 are going to be your pass balls and errors and things like that. 86 is your home advantage chart. 87 is your park chart. 88 is your crazy play chart. So we rolled a 23. We just look at 23. Very simple. It's a ground ball to first base. And the little C there means that it's choice. So if there's a runner at first, defense would get the play at second. If there's a runner at it's instead of like a double play, you can see that like 24 would have been a double play, DB. So why my camera keeps moving on me. Placed an order with Lock and Load Publishing yesterday morning and still have not seen anything that says it's shipped. Is that normal? What's normal now is a good question, right? So I would say it would be normal. Give them a couple days. They might be having not as many people working. So yeah, I would give them a couple days. So we're going to go 3-1 on the put out, and that's Eric Young. And he's up and he's down. And now it's Jock Peterson for the Braves. Roll the dice again, and we got a 64. So we just look at 64. 64 is a walk rating. Walk 4. We look at Alvarez's walk rating, which is a 4. We add these together. 4 plus 4 is 8. So anytime you get a 9 or higher, you get the event. So in this case, it would be a walk. But because it's less than 9, it's going to be an out instead. So for Jock Peterson, that is going to be an out. That's where our little flipper here is going to tell us what kind of out it is. And it's going to be a line out. And we'll just use the number there, 2-5. So 5 is going to be line out. So left-hander, he's a left-hander, lined it to third. So there we go, line out to third. 2 quick outs for Alvarez. Let's see if he can keep things rolling here. He ordered Heroes of the Motherland, the extra maps, and the solo module. Steeler fan, I wish you would have got a hold of me first, but that's okay. Good stuff there, buddy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alrighty. So 2 outs. And we rolled a 2-2. So Nick Markakis, that is just going to be a strikeout. Although Henderson Alvarez actually has a PK rating of -1, which means anytime there's a strikeout result, we're going to roll an 8-sided dice, and it will stay a strikeout result unless we roll a 1. If we roll 1, then it's going to be changed to an out because he gave up less home runs. So 5, so it is going to stay a strikeout. So that is a big strikeout, and it's a nice 1-2-3 inning for Anderson Alvarez. All right. So pitching today for the Braves is Julio Duran. He started 33 games and was 11-8, 200 innings, 171 strikeouts, 73 walks, and there we go. And he's got a hit value of 3, a walk value of 4, strikeout of 4, home run of 6, wild pitch of 2, balk of 0, hit by pitch of 5, endurance of 26, blah, blah, blah. So everything is good. Lower numbers is actually better. Higher numbers are worse. So you can see Duran with a home run of 6 gives up a lot of home runs. All right, so it's up to D. Gordon for the Fish to get things started against Duran, and he rolls a 44. So 44 is a home run 3, plus his home run value of 6. That is a 9. If it's 9 or higher, you get the result, and that is going. It's hit well by D. Gordon. D. Gordon, it's carrying. It's going, it's gone. First pitch of the season, and D. Gordon gets himself a home run, and just like that, the Fish are on the board. Wow. I brought you good luck. Of course I did, Steeler fan. What would you expect? Christian Yelich is up. He rolls a 56. So 56 is a K6. Strikeout of 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. So you get the result, and that is a strikeout. So Yelich down on strikes. So no back-to-back here, at least. Giancarlo Stanton. Look at these home runs. 11, 12, 13, 14. All home runs. A rolls a 32. 32 is a strikeout. Julio Duran. This is just like a strikeout result. You don't need to compare anything. If it said like a K and a value on it, that's when you would compare. And Julio Duran doesn't have that -1 or -2 or anything like that. So strikeouts will be strikeouts against Duran. So that will be a strikeout by Giancarlo. Mike Morris, 4. Oh, I'm going to be getting rid of some stuff, and we could have, made a deal or something. So, yeah, it's too late. You already ordered it, so no biggie. Maybe next time, man. All right, 27, and that is a strikeout there. So, strikeouts for everyone. Strikeouts for everyone except for D. Gordon, who delivers for the Fish. They're up 1-0. All right, Freddie Freeman's up for the Braves. That is a 25. 25 is again a strikeout, but because of Alvarez's -1, we roll the die. Unless we roll 1, it will stay a strikeout. It does stay a strikeout. If I like it, I'll be looking at Dark July 43, which I know you have. Yeah, I do. I do. Christian Mancourt's up. 47. That is a strikeout. Once again, because of Alvarez's rating, it will stay a strikeout. And with 2 strikeouts, it's Kelly Johnson. So Alvarez not getting the strikeouts, but boy, I'll tell you what. Alvarez only played in 4 games. And he only pitched 22 innings. He had 9 strikeouts and 7 walks. That's why he had less than 1 strikeout in 2 1/3 innings. So, but he's getting the strikeouts off the cards, so that's what's important. 22, and that's going to be a fly ball. And it's headed out to Yelich in left field, and he will make the catch. Side retire. 3 up, 3 down again for Alvarez. And that'll do it for the top of the second inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second, and it's going to be Martin Parado. Martin says 41. So that's going to be a single into left field 1. So you take the hit value, which is a 3, plus 1 is 4. So it's less than 9, so you don't get the result. So instead of a single, it's going to be an out, and that's why we use this thing here. It's going to be a fly ball to left to make it a little quicker and easier than looking at the chart or anything. All right, Marcell Ozuna. And the pitch, 76. So we finally have a defensive. So it's ground ball. We're going to be checking for a single in the left field from Marcell Ozuna, but it's going against the shortstop there, 6. So we're going to look at the shortstop rating for, that's Alderson Simmons. Alderson Simmons at short. So we're going to look at his rating here, which in this case, again, lower is better, is a 2. So we add that to the value of the card, which was a 7. So 7 plus 2 is 9. So just barely outside the range of Simmons. And so it's going to be a single in the left field. So first base hit for another base hit for the Braves. If I got rid of Old School Tactical version 1 and the Stalingrad expansion, I may be interested. I probably would get rid of those stuff, but I'm telling you what, it's probably not going to be worth it to both you or me, because those boxes are so freaking heavy because of those big, huge mounted map boards. It's gonna cost me a lot of money to ship it. So I don't know if it'd be worth it to either one of us. I mean, I've been thinking about selling those, but God, those are so big and heavy. Chipper Jones, Chisered in Stratomatic or Bust. Okay. So we have a runner on first, and it's Jared Saltalamacchia up with 1 out in the bottom of the second. This time we rolled a 21, and that will just be a flat-out swing and a miss for a strikeout. Hidemi Hechavarria rolls an 84. So an 84 is we're gonna look at a pass ball situation. So pass ball situation for Tehran, pass ball. Pass ball, where is his pass ball? Oops, it's the catcher, right. It's going to be the catcher. That's going to be Bantencourt. It's pass ball. Battencourt's is a pass ball of 5, so we're going to add a die to that. If it's 9 or higher, it's going to be a pass ball. And we rolled a 7. 7 plus 5 is 12, so that's 9 or higher. So it is going to be a pass ball. So Ademi Hechavarria still at the plate. Runner at second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. We rolled in a 1-1. And this is going to be against a left-hander. It would be a home run. Julio Teheran, though, is a right-hander. So instead of the home run, he's going to get himself an out, unfortunately. So we'll just ground ball back to the pitcher. And flips it over to Freeman, and that's going to do it. We go to the 3rd inning. Still, oops, flip that around. 1-0 in favor of the Fish. So let's keep rolling here. Henderson Alvarez has been pitching pretty good so far. I had to curse him, didn't I? Damn it. Alberto Calypso, he rolls a 46. That's a walk 2 plus a walk 4. 4 plus 2 is 6, so it's not a walk. It will be an out. And what kind of out? It's going to be a ground ball to first. Ground ball to first, and he's going to take it to the bag unassisted, I guess. Andrelton Simmons for the Braves. 76, so we're going to be checking the shortstop again. So this is going to pop out to short left field. In this case, it is going to be Hechavarria. Hechavarria at short. Hechavarria, range of 1. He's got excellent range. So again, lower is better. So 4 plus 1 is 5, so it won't be a single to left field. It will be an out. What kind of out will it be? It's going to be ground ball down to first. Once again, little ground ball, 3-1 for the second out. And that will bring up the pitcher spot, actually. Julio Teheran. And I need to... He actually has a card. He has his card, so we will get his card out. Julio Teheran up. And the pitch. It's a 41. It's a 14. Green dice first. 14. It's going to be a pop up to second. Pop up to second, and that's going to do it. So another 1-2-3 inning for Henderson Alvarez. Oof, he only in the big leagues for 4 games. I don't know if he gets injured or he just doesn't stay in it in 2015 because he wasn't very good. But go Henderson, go. Or Alvarez, I mean, not Henderson. So it's going to be Alvarez to bat. Now he batted. Let's see. He had 6 at bats and 2 hits with 333 average. So he's actually going to use pinch hitter card number 7. You can see that on the card there. Pinch hitter card number 7. Let's see if we can get a hit. Let's see. Well, he rolled a 42. 42 is going to be double to center field. Teheran, hit value is a 3. Plus a 4 is a 7. So no double. That'll be an out. Fly out to right. I gave it a ride. You gotta give the man credit. He tried, right? He tried. All right, back to the top of the order. It's going to be D. Gordon. 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 1-0 Fish. 15 for D. Gordon, and that's a single to right. So again, no adjustment on that, and he's going to get a steal attempt. So it's just going to be a base hit by D. Gordon, single, and then he is going to take off. He has a stolen base adjustment of 78. So 78 or less, he will get a stolen base. Now I think there is no adjustments. I don't think there was any adjustments for catcher in this system. So D. Gordon, 78 or less, he'll get a stolen base. He rolls a 54, so he's in there. Save. Stolen base. So D. Gordon, first home run of the season, first stolen base, and first hit. All in the first game of the season. Whoa, he's on a tear. The stuff I ordered was all 30% off, so I got all of it for $125, including shipping. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, that's good. Not bad at all. Good deal there, Steeler fan. Christian Yelich up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch is a 35, and that's a single to left 5. Plus the hit of 3, that's 8. So that won't be a single. It will be an out. And it's going to be ground ball to short. Oh, I forgot there was a runner on second. Let me undo that. With the runner at second, yeah, it is going to be a 6-3, but it will hold. Ground ball 6-3 and hold. So Gordon will stay. That brings up Giancarlo Stantiano. Giancarlo. Here's the pitch. 38. K, swing and a miss. He's struck out again. Giancarlo. Yeah, I'm going to be selling a few things, hex to hex. Yeah, I'm going to be selling a few things. Eventually, not right this minute, but trying to run a baseball game, not sell stuff. When I go to sell stuff, I'll probably do a video showing you what I'm selling, showing you what it is. Then you'll have a chance to email me. So here we go. Eric Young is up. Is this focused in for you guys, or it looks like the camera has trouble focusing in on this stuff? All right. Here we go, Eric Young. And the pitch, 52. K2. So, yeah, it will automatically not be a strikeout. So it's automatically going to be a fly ball to left. All right, so that's Eric Young. Jacques Peterson. He rolls a 61. That's a walk 1 plus a walk 4 is a 5, so it won't be a walk. It will be an out. And in this case, it's going to be a line out to left field. All right. Jacques Peterson out. And Nick Markakis. And he rolls a 62. 62 is a walk 2 plus a walk 4. That's 6. That's not 9 or higher, so it won't be a walk. It'll be an out. What kind of out will it be? It is going to be a ground ball to short. 6-3. And another 1-2-3 ending by Henderson Alvarez. Holy cow. I don't want to curse him, but he's just pitching really, really well. So congrats to him. All right, here we go. Mike Morris is up. Morris with the 213 average against Julio Teheran. Rolled a 63. That's a walk 3 plus a walk 4. It won't be a walk. It'll be an out. Pop up to, and we just look at this number again, 4. So it's going to be a pop up to second. Pop it up high in the infield. Jock Peterson comes in and makes the catch. Calls everyone away. Get away from it. I got this. I got it, he says. I got you. I got it. Martin Prado. Martin Prado says 42. That's a double and a right. 3 plus his hit rating of 3. So that was not going to be a double. That will be a ground out to third. Ground ball to third for Prado and Marcel Ozuna. 75. We're going to check the third baseman this time. And the third baseman is Calypso. So Calypso slide this over so you guys can get a gist of what I see here. So Alberto Calypso, he's got a range of 4. Again, higher is worse because you're going to add more points to the batter. And that was a 75. So 4 plus 4 is 8. So he's going to just get to it. Spin, turn, throw. Got him. 5-3 on the putout. What a play by Calypso. So that does it for the 4th inning. Cruising right through this game. If I wasn't like taking time to show you guys what I was doing, we'd already probably be done with this game because you just literally get the results as soon as you roll the dice, right? So 33, single to the left, 3, oh, plus 7, that is a 10. That's going to be a single. So Freeman aboard. Chris Bantencourt. 27, that's a fly ball out to right field for the out. Kelly Johnson is a 56, strikeout of 6, and again he doesn't strike anybody out, so instead of the out it's going to be instead of the strikeout it's going to be an out. Now it's going to be interesting to see what kind of out it is. It's ground ball to second with a double play since there's a runner at first. An F batter, a fast batter. In this case, Kelly Johnson is an average. So it's going to be right at Gordon. Gordon flips it to Hechavarria on to Morse. 4-6-3 double play. And that is a killer. The Fish get out of the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 5th. Halfway home here in beautiful Miamiano, Florida. All right. So, Julio Teheran back out against Saltalamacchia. 48, and that's a K2. And a K4. It's not going to be a strikeout. It will be an out, though. Fly to right for Saltalamacchia. Hechavarria. He rolled a 76, and once again on the shortstop. As a 4, the shortstop is going to be Simmons. He's got a range of 2, so 4 plus 2, so it will not be, it will be an out. And it's just going to be a 6-3 put out. And it brings up the pitcher spot. And Alvarez will, yeah, why not? We're going to give him some more love. So far he's only given him 1 hit. We'll give him a little more love. So he rolls a 52, strikeout. 2 plus 4, 6. No strikeout, but it will be a ground out, hit hard at Freeman. And Freeman, nice snare there and takes a few steps to the bag. Side retired. We go to the top of the 6th. Still 1-0 in favor of the Fish on the D. Gordon home run on the first pitch of the game. Ever since then, not much activity going on. Calypso, that is a 36. Single to left, 6 plus 7, 13. So it is going to be a single by Calypso. Alderson Simmons, 53, and any K result again, nope. So it won't be a strikeout. It will be an out, though. What kind of out? It's going to be a ground ball, and oh my gosh. Is the shortstop Hechavarria? Does he have a weak arm? Let's check. Does Hechavarria have a weak arm? And no, Hechavarria has a average arm. So he's going to make a quick, strong throw. 6-4-3. And once again, another ground ball double play. That brings up the pitcher spot. But I think we're going to have a pinch hitter coming in because I think they're going to... Well, I don't know. Teheran, you know what? 1-0 game. Still got 4 innings. Yeah, they're going to bring Teron back out to bat. Why not? He batted 096, so 43 is the dice roll. 43 is a fly ball to center. Ozuna will make the catch. Nope, undo. Fly ball to center. There we go. And that'll do it. So we go to the bottom of the six. Bottom of 6 is still a 1-0 game. D. Gordon, lead off the game with the home run, is the only score of the game so far. And speaking of D. Gordon, let's see what he can do in another at bat. And the pitch. It is an 84. So this is a pass ball check, but there's no one on base. So since there's no one on base, you get a pop out to the catcher. So it's a pop up to, we'll just say foul out to the catcher. That's fine. So D. Gordon pops it up behind the plate. Yelich hasn't done much. Ozuna hasn't done much. Giancarlo hasn't done much. Let's see if they can get going here. 13 by Yelich. And against a right-hander, that is going to be a double. And Yelich is going to rip it in there. And that's going to go to the gap. Johnson's not going to find it. He's going to roll all the way to the wall. And Christian Yelich, just as the doctor ordered, said, let's get things going. And he's going to give himself a double. Do you think I need the Lock and Load Core Rule Book version 5.1? The operative word of beating need. No. I would say no. You can download the rules. There's not too many changes between 5.0 and 5.1. You can download the rule book from the website. So, yeah. Do you need it? No, I don't think you need it. I think you should just use the rule book it comes with. And then once you get familiar with it, then you can always upgrade later. Giancarlo Stanton, 1 out, runner at second. Giancarlo, 2 strikeouts so far. 44. That's a home run 4. And Teron, home run 6. And that is hit by Giancarlo. And that is carrying to deep left center field. And that one is gone. Speaking of getting things started, Giancarlo Stanton with his first home run of the season. And it brings up Mike Morris. You get a rule book you're getting a rule book in the game you bought, so you just use that. Just use that. Use the download for now. And like I said, once you get familiar with it. So that's a 2-run home run by Giancarlo. Mike Morris, 52, strikeout 2, strikeout 4, not high enough. That'll be a ground ball to first. Flipping it to Teron, covering the bag. Martin Prado now with 2 outs. Martin Prado says 17. That is just a flat old single in the left field. Single in the left. 2-out single by Prado, and brings up Ozuna. Teron trying to get through the inning. 44 for Ozuna. That is a home run of 2 plus a home run of 6. That is 8. He just missed it. And that is going to be a pop out to 6. Pop out to short. So we go to the 7th. It is 3-0 in favor of the Fish. And I think they're going to make a pitching change. Here. They got a switch hitter and then 3 lefties coming up. So it's, Mike Dunn is coming in. Even though Alvarez has had a great outing, it's going to be the lefty, Mike Dunn, at least for the 7th inning. Eric Young up first, though. He is a switch hitter. Oh, That's a leaner. Let's roll that again. 75, third baseman. That's going to be a single to left. 1 plus Prado. What's Prado's rating, you might say? I don't know. Let's look at Prado. Martin is a 2. So 2 plus 1 is 3. That's about as low as you get. He's going to make a good play and throw plenty of time. Eric Young is out. Jock Peterson, a lefty. So you can see he's got all these hits against right-handed pitchers. Right here, 12, 13, 14, and now that's about it. So Mike Dunn in trying to help the cause here. 15, that is a walk plus, so he will walk. And then he's going to try to steal. Unfortunately for him, his stolen base is only a 22. So 22 or less, he will steal, and he is 48 out. Caught stealing. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Let's do that again. Caught stealing. That's caught stealing. We're going to go to short. There we go. So a good inning by Mike Dunn has kept this a... Well, how can that be? Hang on a second. How can that possibly be? There's only been 2 batters up. Eric Young and Jock Peterson. Eric Young, let's see. What did, let me try and remember what the hell he did. I don't remember what he rolled, but he was out. We'll just say... Oh, he rolled, yeah, it was a 5-3 put out, I think. And then Jock Peterson was a walk. Right, walk. And then it was a caught stealing, which should have only been the second out. There we go. All right. So Nick Markakis. Nick is up, and Nick is hit a 32. That is a single to center 2 plus 3. That's not good enough. So that'll be an out. It's going to be a fly to right. And we go to the bottom of the 7th, stretch time here in Miami. And it is 3-0 now after the 2-run home run by Giancarlo Stanton. And the Braves trying to buckle things down, and Tehran is going to be done. And they're going to be bringing in someone. Let's see, we have a switch hitter coming up and a righty. And then the pitcher spot. So they can bring in anybody they want. So they're going to bring in Jim Johnson, I think. Jim Johnson. What a name. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like, did he make a bunch of saves? He did have 9 saves. Let's see. Grilli had 35 saves. I'm sorry, 24 saves. So, yeah, they're going to bring in Jim Johnson. That's fine. Jim Johnson's coming in. 3-0 game. Jared Saltolamaki's up first. 76, another G6 double play. So no one's on first. So that's just going to be a 6-3. That brings up Hechavarria. He rolls a 16-5. That is a strikeout for Hechavarria. And you got the pitcher spot up. Well, let's see. You still have Freeman, and then a right-hander, and then another lefty. So you know what? With a 3-0 lead, they are going to let Dunn, Mike Dunn use his hitting card number 7 as well, which happens to be the card we have. So they're going to let Dunn hit because they need him to pitch the 8th. So 73. That is going to be a infield single on a 1. Nope. Plus Johnson's 4. Not going to be good enough. It's going to be a fly out to right. So we go to the top of the 8th. Can the Fish hold off the powerful Atlanta Braves? And it's got to start with Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman first against Mike Dunn. 85. That's a wild pitch check. So wild pitch, his wild pitch, is an 8 plus whatever we roll on the die is going to make it 9 or higher. So Dunn is, actually wild pitch doesn't matter because there's no one on. Right. So it's going to be a line out to second then. Line out to second base. So it doesn't matter. You got to get on base first. Christian Betancourt. Oop, I rolled the die behind there. 78. Let's see what 78 is. That's going to be a single to center against the center fielder 5. Plus Ozuna in center field. Marcel is a 5. So 5 plus 5 is a 10. So that will be a single by Betancourt. That brings up Kelly Johnson. 83. We're going to check the error on the shortstop. That's Hechavarria. Hechavarria, where is Hechavaria's rating? Error, he's a 1. We're going to add a dice to that. And we rolled a 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. That is not 9 or higher, so it won't be an error. It is going to be, now I need to look at the result chart for this one. This one's kind of a little bit different. If we roll a 80, what was that? 80, that was a 76. No, it was a 83. E6. Right, question mark. So on a 6, E6 question mark, we rolled a 83, right, 83. If not a strikeout or error, it's ground ball to the infielder, out at second if there's a runner first, all other runners advance 1 base, unless infield playing in, runner in third holds, out at home if bases are full. Okay. So it's going to be a 6-4 put out as Hechavarria makes a marvelous play out there at shortstop. Marvelous. I tell you, just marvelous. So Johnson will take over first with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. And Mike Dunn, against the switch hitter. Do we have a lefty on deck? We have a right-hander on deck. And another right-hander. Yeah, we're going to leave Mike Dunn in, I think. Alberto Calapso. The pitch. Oh, I went behind there. 85. That's a wild pitch. So this time we will check the wild pitch. And it's an 8 plus whatever we roll in the die is going to make sure it's a wild pitch. So that means it will be a wild pitch. So, Dunn, are you done? Are we going to get rid of you and bring someone in? I think, you know what? They're going to bring in A.J. Ramos. He's going to get a 4-out save, hopefully. A.J. Ramos. Runner at second. 2 outs. Alberto Calypso's on the plate. 84. Good Lord, where'd all these come from? Pass ball check. His pass ball is the catcher. I keep looking at the pitcher card. That doesn't help me. Pass ball for Saltalamacchia. Pass ball is a 0. Oh, awesome. So it will not be a pass ball. So it will not be a pass ball. So an 84, when we roll an 84 and it's not, if not a pass ball, roll 2 dice again for the batter. Oh, okay, so we're going to roll again since it's no pass ball. Good save there by Saltalamacchia. And roll the 13, and that is going to be a walk. So the tying run is going to come to the plate in the form of Alderton Simmons. Alderton Simmons, he is a right-hander. Do they have any lefties in the... They have one lefty, A.J. Perninsky. Do you take Simmons out to pitch hit with A.J. Perninsky? Hmm. You know what? It's your best opportunity. You've had nothing. You had nothing so far. So, and even though Alderton Simmons is not, it's not bad. I hate just taking good players out to replace them with another good player, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I think I'm gonna let Alderton Simmons. I have a feeling. Let's just listen. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. Top of the 8th. 73. It's going to be ground ball to first base. That's Mike Morris. Oh, Morris, what's your rating? Mike Morris. Oh, my gosh. Your rating is a 7. It's horrible. No. It's going to be terrible. Terrible. 7 for Mike Morris. Plus the 3 on the card is a 10. And that's going to be a base hits. 73 is going to be ground ball, single into right field. Single into right, so we got to see what happens on the roll here. Oh, right. So I'm going to roll one more time because I wanted to see what happened. Okay, here we go. This is it. So, stops at third, stops at second. So I'm just going to load the bases on the single. What I tell you, Alderton Simmons, I had a feeling that he is going to load the bases up for the pitcher spot. Now you can bring in A.J. Perninsky, right? Go. Yeah, thanks. Go away. And Johnson out. A.J. Perninsky in. Bases are loaded here. Top of the 8th. Now I got to find his card. Give me a second. A.J. Perninsky, huh? I have him as one of my other replays going on. A.J. Perninsky. Oh boy, he's going to be trouble. I just know he's going to be trouble. Come on now, A.J. Ramos. All you needed was one freaking out. What are you doing? 46. It's going to be a single. He's going to try and stretch it into a double into right field. So that's going to score 2 runs. And Giancarlo, I got to look at the rule on this one again because this one's always a little... So give me a second here. I got to look this one up. So we got the single to double. And I'll tell you what that means here in a second. So he hits a single. It's going to be a 2-base advance for everyone. And then he tries to stretch the single into a double. And it's going to be a play at second base here. And that is going to be... It's outfield assist rating. Okay, that's what I wanted to find out. So it's the outfield assist rating. Outfield assist rating for Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a 5 assist rating. So we're going to roll a die, add 5 to it. If it's 9 or higher, he's going to throw him out at second. And here comes A.J. Perninsky, and he hits it into right field. It's down the line. Stanton trying to come over and cut it out. Jansen comes home. Calypso, he's on his way. They're sending him. And Perninsky sees the throw coming home. No, it's cut off, and they're trying to pick him off at second. And I dropped the die. I dropped the die, and it bounced across my room. And here comes the throw. Oh no, it's a 2. So 2 plus Giancarlo's 5 is a 7. He's going to be in there safe. So it's going to be a double 2-base advance for everybody. And it is a 3-2 ball game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And top of the order, Eric Young is up. AJ Ramos trying to ruin this beautiful outing by the pitching staff of the Miami Marlins. Eric Young, the switch hitter, steps in and rolls 78. Where are all these high numbers? 78, we're going to test the center fielder. Center fielder 2 plus his rating. Ozuna. Oh my gosh, that's Ozuna again. And he's slower than molasses. He's a 5. Oh, thank God. 5 plus 2 is a 7. So he won't get the single. He will get a fly ball to center field as Ozuna barely makes it. But it's a 1-run game going to the bottom of the 8th. And now D. Gordon coming up the lefty. It will be Luis Avalon. Luis Avalon's coming in. Bottom of the 8th. The left-hander against D. Gordon. And here we go. Wind up and the pitch to D. Gordon. 56 K6 plus K4. That is a swing and a miss by Luis Avalon. Christian Yelich is up. He rolls a 17. That's just a single in the left field. So Christian Yelich, base hit single. Giancarlo with a 2-run home run into 6. And the pitch. That is a 65. That is a walk 5. Plus 3. It is not a walk. It will be a ground ball to second. It's a fielder's choice. And Yelich. Is Yelich a fast runner? He is fast. So it's actually going to be a 4-3 put out. As Yelich gets over there quick enough that the only play is to first. That puts Yelich in scoring position with 2 outs for Mike Morris. Do they want to bring in a new pitcher to face off against Morris? He does hit left-handers pretty good. So I think they will. And they're going to bring in the right-hander Gurley, I think. Or maybe they'll bring in Cahill there and save their closer in case it goes into extra innings. So it's going to be Trevor Cahill coming in. Trevor Cahill coming in. We'll save the closer. All right, Mike Morris against Trevor Cahill, 2 outs. And the pitch is a 15. That is a strikeout. Strikeout. What's happening here? Oh, there we go. All right. Well, it all comes down to this. Ramos trying to get through this after that terrible 8th. Can he settle down now that he's had a chance to go in to the clubhouse? Settle down, get something to drink. And it is going to be Jock Peterson, the lefty. Ooh, hang on a second. They have a lefty, and a lefty. They got 3 lefties coming up. Maybe it won't be Ramos. It might be Brad Hand. Looks like they're going to bring Brad Hand in to close this one out. With 3 lefties coming up. 3 lefties. Let's get the card out here. Where's the card? Hand. Hand, where are you, Hand? I don't know. Where are you, Hand? There you are. I found them. Everyone relax. Brad Hand. Coming in. He didn't have any saves in real life, but this one looks like a good opportunity to put him in with 3 lefties coming up. He's the only lefty they have in the pen. Yeah, it's going to be up to Brad Hand. Let's see if he can do it for the Fish against Jock Peterson. Top of the 9th. Jock Peterson rolls 46. Walk 5 plus a walk 4. He's going to lead him off with a walk. That's not the way to start. Not the way to start at all. Nick Markakis, the lefty. He rolls a 2-2, and that is a strikeout. So he comes back after the walk with a strikeout on Markakis. That brings up the dangerous, super dangerous Freddie Freeman. Look at all these home run versus righty, home run versus righty, home run versus righty. We are going to try and stay away from that. Let's see. And we rolled a 75. So K7 plus K2 is 9. That is going to be a strikeout, so we don't need our defense. So that is a strikeout on Freddie Freeman. And the Braves are down to their last out. Christian Bantencourt. He's a right-hander. Who else do they have? They got all right-handers. They have all right-handers. So Hand is going to be done, and they're going to bring in the right-hander. They're going to bring in the right-hander. Is it going to be Norris or is it going to be Dyson? Neither one of them had a save. You know what? It's not going to be either one of them. It's going to be this guy, Cishek. He had 3 saves on the season, so this is his opportunity. Steve Cishek by the seashore. Try and say that 5 times fast. Do it right now. Go. See how hard it is. Cishek. Steve Cishek by the seashore. Steve Cishek by the seashore. Steve Cishek by the seashore. Not easy, my friends. Not easy. All right, he's coming in. Here it is. Bottom of the 9th, runner first. A go-ahead run at the plate in the form of Christian Bantencourt. But it looks like they're going to be putting in... I think they're going to bring in Gosselin. Maybe. I'm trying to find somebody that has a little bit of pop to him. A little bit. Gosselin had 0 home runs. Bantencourt only had 2. What about Maben? How many home runs did he have in the regular season? He had 10. And he's fast as well. He's fast, exclamation point. So it's going to be Cameron Maben coming in to pinch hit. They only have righties, so they don't have a choice. A Maben in. Runner first. Here we go. Steve Cishek by the seashore against Cameron Home run, Maben. And the pitch. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is a 1-2. That is a 1-2. And a 1-2 is going to be a double into center field. Now, can the runner can the runner go first to home? We're going to look at this one right here as we roll the die, and it is fast runner scores. Oh no, Jock Peterson is an average runner. Average can try with risk. They're going to try and risk it. Here they go. They're going to risk it. It's going to be a double. Yeah, they're going to risk it. They're going to run with risk against, who are they going against? It went to double center field. That's Ozuna. What's Ozuna's arm rating? Here we go. His assist rating is only a 3. They're going to try it. It's a 3. It's a 3. I'm going to put the die down here so you guys can see when I roll it. 3 plus a die roll. We need 9 or higher, and he's out. Here comes the throw to the plate, and it's a 7. He's out. Ozuna throws him out of the plate. Oh my gosh, what a game. And the Fish win this one on a perfect throw from Ozuna as Peterson coming around third, headed home. Saltalamacchia blocking the plate and keeps the run from scoring. And what a game to lead things off here in 2015. What a play by Ozuna. I've got to actually go in and detail this one. It was a double into center field to the catcher, and he's out at home. Holy cow, and what a difference. That was tie ball game if he scores. But Henderson Alvarez gets the win. The loss to Julio Teheran. Steve Cishek by the Seesaw gets his first save of the season. MVP John Carlos Stanton. What a game. Wow, yeah. Great finish, this Steeler fan. I agree. That was awesome. Whew. And the Fish, they got a good offense, but they got no defense, no pitching whatsoever. So any win they can get, they got to take. Ooh, what a game. What a game. Awesome. That's our hitters, right? Okay. So Steve Cishek by the Seesaw wins it for the Fish. Wow. Thanks, buddy. We will see you all next time. Today in baseball, let's just check out the schedule real quick. Detroit beats Minnesota. Houston beats Cleveland. Kansas City beats Chicago. New York beats Toronto. Texas beats Oakland. Los Angeles beats Seattle. Tampa Bay beats Baltimore. San Francisco beats Arizona. Pittsburgh 17-2 over Cincinnati. Los Angeles over San Diego. Miami over Atlanta 3-2. Milwaukee 5-2 over Colorado. Philadelphia 4-3 over Boston, and Washington 5-4 over the Mets. Whew, one game into the season, and we're already tied for first place in our division with Philadelphia and Washington. What a game. Thanks for coming out, Steeler fan. Hex to Hex, Seth, anyone else that popped in, we do appreciate it. And what a game we had. What an exciting finish. Came down to the wire. I figured, you don't want to keep that runner under third and have another guy come up and strike out. So if you got a shot at it, you might as well take the shot. And it was a good shot because he only had an assist rating of 3, so he had to roll. He had to roll 9, so he has to roll 6, 7, 8, or 9. So 1 to 5 he's safe, 6 to 9 he's out. 6 to 8 he's out. He rolled a 7. Holy cow, what a good roll. Alrighty, thanks Steeler fan. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Take care, and your final score from Miami: the Fish 3, the Braves 2. His shot was better than the next batter getting a hit. Yeah, I agree. Alright guys. Take it easy. We'll see you next time.